Good morning, Crash Nation. Here we are again for the third and final day of the Western Conference semifinal tournament in Portland, Oregon. Matchup this morning between the Carolina Crash and the Seattle Slam. Crash come into the game with a 1-3 record on the weekend. A lot riding on the game today for Team Crash. If they win this game, they're guaranteed a spot in the national tournament coming up next month in Tampa, Florida. Should they lose this game, they'll play again this afternoon with another opportunity against in the 5-6 game. If they win that game, they're also qualified for the national tournament. So Crash need one win out of the next two games to qualify for the tournament. If they lose both games, the season will be over. So we're hoping for some good games today and good results for Team Crash. We're about 3.5 minutes away from game time. Just a couple of programming notes. If Carolina wins this first game, they will play immediately afterwards at approximately 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be in the other gym, so we will be hustling over there at the conclusion if that's what takes place. And again, hopefully get the link up before the game starts. Typically have about 10 minutes between games and just have to haul all the equipment over and get things lined up. So we'll do our best to get everything set up in time. If Carolina loses this game, they'll play again at 1:45 Pacific Standard Time. Again, we'll repeat that information later on, maybe around halftime. If you guys have any questions about any of that or need clarification, just feel free to drop something in the chat box, and we'll see what we can do to answer your questions about that. That's the game plan for the day. We're about 2 minutes away from game time, and looking forward to this contest. All right, looks like the starting lineup for Carolina Crash. The number 4, Logan Smith. Number 10, Dave Jenkins. Number 5, AJ Walker. Number 15, James Woody. The number 6 seed in the tournament. Number 5 seed, Seattle, comes out with number 6, Brett Trotter. Number 7, Jake Wheeler. Number 31, Matt Derbley. And number 6, well, sorry, I already got that one. Number 3, Jeremy Hannaford. Teams lining up for the tip at center court. be Wheeler and Whitty for the tip. Ball's up and ball's tipped to the Carolina side of the court. Picked up by Debley.
Outside,
31, Seattle. And Seattle's on the board first. Jenkins mishandles that ball with the 10. Debley's there to pick it up. Seattle up 2-0. Jenkins tries to get up ahead to Whitty. Intercepted by Wheeler over to Debley. Wheeler's there to score. Seattle goes up 3-0.
settle down, settle down.
That pass a little low. Jenkins. Scrum right at the baseline. Jump ball is called. And Carolina will get the first alternating possession of the game. A.J. Walker inbounding far corner. Gets it into Jenkins. Throws it up ahead to Walker. Walker and Debley battling out. Debley comes away with the ball.
Ball!
Pass down court to Wheeler. James Whitty across half court. Takes it in for the first points of the game.
Hey, so this dude is fast, but he's scared to hit. So far.
Sir, you get me in the stand up for a second. Something wrong. You man the stand up for a second.
Yes, sir.
All right, I think we're good. Whitty takes into that score for the second point for Crash, down 6-2. Inbound to Debley.
Send it!
Jenkins looking for an opening, dumps it over to Whitty at the baseline. Ask her if there's any sound. Some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. McKenna Woodhead in the game for the first time for Dave Jenkins. Be Seattle inbound. Seattle leading 8-3 with 5:45 left here in the first.
We have some.
Okay. Seattle crashes the lane, dumps it into Wheeler. That pass a little long for Whitty. Picked up by Dudley. Wheeler takes it in. Crash down 6 quick points here in the first. Whitty looking for some help. Finds Logan Smith near half court. That pass intercepted by Wheeler. Whitty moves across half court. Finds McKenna Woodhead open. Hannaford throws it up ahead to Dudley. Able to get ahead of the defense. Makes it 12-4 Seattle.
In, go, go!
Whitty muscles his way across the line for fifth point of the game for Carolina, down 12-5.
Whoa.
Pass court, down court. Dudley's there to catch up with it. Whitty controlling the point from Crash. Giving some instructions to his teammate. Carolina crashes the lane. Whitty's able to find a corner.
Long ball. Have a technical. We're not letting the inbounder on the court.
Technical foul on Seattle, not allowing inbounder on the court. Substitutions in the game for Crash. Roberts, number 22, Tank Allen, number 14, Jenkins back in the game. Be a 4-on-3 for the Crash. Number 3, Hannaford's been a few minutes in the penalty box. Jenkins throws it up ahead to flashing Roberts down court, gets ahead of the defense.
Ball! Hit him, Red!
Definitely working his way through the defense. Able to find Hannaford at the baseline. Roberts get away from the defense. Finds some wide open floor in front of him. One defender left. Takes a hit right at the baseline by Deadly. Working his way through, gets a couple of nice picks. Finds the angle, gets it to the cone. 15-8. Seattle up by 7. 3:08 left in the first quarter.
Here it comes, hey! Lock him up!
Jenkins blocks Deadly near the free throw line. Allen and Jenkins had him stopped temporarily, but the other mushes his way across. Jenkins over to Woodhead. Throws it down court to Roberts.
Go, Rick! Go,
Puts on afterbirds in the race with Deadly. Takes a hit right at the baseline. Lane violation.
10 seconds in the key.
10 seconds in the key. Called on crash.
Hit it!
Inbound pass to Roberts. Look for some help. Tied up by a couple of Seattle defenders. Calls a timeout. 1:59 left here in the first. Seattle 17. Carolina Crash 8. Woodhead will be inbound to far corner. Throws it up ahead to Jenkins. Right at half court. Ball gets away from him. Out of bounds. It'll be Seattle ball.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
Deadly works his way away from the defenders. Working a little clock. Kenny Woodhead there on some defense. And down to Roberts. It's a couple moves, try to get away. Throws it over the head of Jenkins.
Get the ball back.
Out of bounds. Off the Seattle defender. Crash ball. A.J. Walker back in the game.
See this one yet.
Passing down to Hank Allen. Tire Woodhead.
What's your name?
Deadly working towards the end line. Walker and Roberts on defense. A.J. Walker ended up out of bounds. It'll be a point for Seattle.
Turn it up.
Walker goes up ahead for McKenna Woodhead. Ball batted away. Find the back pass by Hannaford to Devlin. Big hit by Roberts on Hannaford. Sorry, on Wheeler.
Key defense. Key defense.
Seattle pulling it back out. Under 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Seattle calls a timeout with 14 seconds left in the first quarter. They'll get 15 seconds on the shot clock. Number 3, Hannaford be inbounding. Devlin working, puts it in the Wheeler. Seattle scores with 5 seconds left in the quarter.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Roberts throws it up ahead, looking for Woodhead. Clock expires. Oh, at the end of one, Seattle slammed 20, Carolina crashed at 8. We'll be back with second quarter in under 2 minutes.
Still winnable game. Well, I think that they just get overwhelmed with seeing their speed play. Yeah, all right. Let's do it again. Rest, what, second year? Yeah.
All right, here we go, second quarter. Brian Moore, Terrell Huckey, Shane Kreider, and quite make out the number on the other Seattle player, but McKenna Woodhead throws a pass up ahead to Roberts, makes a nice scoop, drag race to the end line. Kreider with the ball near half court. Dumps it down to Moore. Kreider looking for the corner. It's hammered by Roberts. And the ball's in the hand of Jenkins.
Get it across!
Roberts across half court. Throws a nice pass from the Woodhead right into her lap. Likens loses the ball. John Gotze into the game for the first time. Takes it across. Crash defense cranking up the intensity here a bit. Got a couple of key turnovers. Down 9, 20 to 11. Kreider looking for the half court line. Able to make it across. Ball's loose on the floor. Picked up by number 11 Moore. Jenkins shuts him off in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. That pass intercepted by Roberts.
Leaving the court on Seattle, no try.
Seattle player left the court, so no try on that one. Another turnover created by the Crash defense. Woodhead inbounds to Jenkins. Backs away from the defense. In the Woodhead. Following a Gotze screen. She got some open floor in front of her.
Go, Matt. Go, Matt.
Good push by McKenna Woodhead for the score. Crash closed within 8. Gotze guarding Likens closely. Kreider trying to get across half court. 12-second call. Another good defensive effort by the Crash defense. Miley Rhodes and James Woody back into the game. Miley Rhodes, number 40.
Send it.
Woody
Good pick, Miley.
working around the Woodhead pick. Dumps it back into McKenna Woodhead.
Good
Little give and
job.
go action.
Sit on him. Sit on him.
Ball up ahead to Moore, able to catch up with that pass. Guarded by Roberts, gets it knocked away. Miley Rhodes trying to work towards the ball, and Moore picks it up. Up to Likens. Jake Wheeler there for the score for Seattle. Lob pass into the hands of Roberts. Trying to find his way out to defense. Finds Woodhead. Nice little push pass down court to Whitty.
That was a lick.
Likens crunched by Roberts and Whitty. Wheeler was able to beat Woodhead to the corner. 4:42 left in this first half. 22-14 Seattle. Woodhead into Roberts. Worked his way across half court. Spins around. That pass off the chair of number 7, Wheeler. Official timeout. Walker and Allen into the game for Crash.
Rocket.
Carolina crashes the key, looking for an angle, and Woody's able to find Woodhead, posted up down low.
Outside.
Likens long down court pass, looking for Moore out of his reach. Carolina ball in the corner. Woodhead's pass is intercepted by Moore.
Hands up. Corner.
10 on the shot clock. Moore looking for the corner. Woody cuts him off. 3 on the shot clock. Pass is tipped away. Number 7, Wheeler left the court. Crash defense stiffened up on that possession. Gets a turnover. John Gotze back in the game for Woodhead. A.J. Walker inbounding. Walker lobs it in to Whitty, looking for Hank Allen down court.
Push.
Come on, Hank, push. Whitty backs his way towards the end line, looking for some help. See if he can get it. Looking for. Oh, he finds Hank Allen right at the lane. What was that? Keith? Crash call for in and out.
So what an in and out is he got one caster over the line and he came back in. He's got to get 2 casters over the floor.
One caster was over and came back out, so that point will not count. Moore cut off by Gotze. Dumps it down to Wheeler. Seattle maintains an 8-point lead here with 2:48 to go in the first half. 15 Whitty with the ball, splits some defenders.
Fast, go!
Takes it across the line.
Middle.
Whitty fighting to push the defense. Makes a nice pass down to A.J. Walker. Walker looking for a steal from Jackson. Reverses direction. A couple of moves and makes his way across the line. Nice move there by the big fella to get in.
Push him out! Push him out!
Whitty down court to Gotson, all alone.
By yourself, Boston. Let's go. Let's go. Lock him up. Set up.
Wheeler's pass. Mishandled. On the way out of bounds. That was what he tried to save it. Ended up going out of bounds, so it'll be a turnover. Number 4, Logan Smith back into the game for Hank Allen. $14 for Seattle Lycans. Brings the ball back out, setting up a half-court offense.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Dumps it down to Wheeler. 51 seconds left here in the first half. That pass by Walker intercepted by number 7, Wheeler. Over to Moore. Whitty stopped by Likens, but finds a wide open A.J. Walker down court. Crosses the line with 31.8 seconds left in the first half. 27-19 Seattle.
Oh, man.
Likens was closely guarded by Smith and Godsey. It's like Logan Smith, they got a piece of his arm. Called for the illegal use of hands and spent some time in the penalty box.
Sidelines. Right there, right there.
Wheeler across half court. Whitty there to pick him up. Dumps it down to Moore. Takes it out, look at the clock. And Wheeler crosses with .5 on the game clock. Whitty bumps it down court. Ball out of bounds. And Seattle will have half a second. Try to get another point. That inbounds pass didn't touch anybody, so the clock never started. Lob pass off the hands of Wheeler. So we'll take it into halftime.
9-point.
Seattle Slam 28, Carolina Crash 19. Back in a couple minutes. Take a short break. All right, about 1 minute and 40 seconds away from the second half. Let's go over our schedule again real quick. Should Carolina not be able to mount a comeback in this game versus Seattle, they'll play again at 1:45. If they are able to make a comeback and defeat Seattle, they'll play at 12 o'clock. That's the way things stand at the moment. It will be the 1:45 game. All right, here we go. Start of the second half. See what Crash can do here to narrow the gap. Coming out of the huddle with number 22 Roberts, number 40 Miley Rhodes, John Godsey, and McKenna Woodhead. It'll be Hannaford, Debley, Moore, and Likens for Seattle. Carolina will be moving right to left on your screen. Pass dumped into Debley. Finds a corner. Woodhead looking for some help. Pass on the roads.
Good give and go. Good give and go.
Woodhead finds her way up court. Throws it up there for Roberts. Able to scoop it up. Nice push by number 22 to catch up with that one.
Get it, Godsey.
Gotsey hounding Likens.
Middle.
Don't pass Devley racing number 22. Roberts. Finds Morris slashing to the end line. Roberts tries to get over to Woodhead, a little out of reach. Ball rolls out of bounds. Roberts working a pick by Woodhead. Looking for the corner, puts a couple moves on.
Get it over.
Pass in the hands of Seattle defender. Back to Devley. Seattle takes a 12-point lead. Roberts pushing through some defense. Calls a timeout. Three defenders converged on number 22. Wasn't many places to go. So had to burn one to retain the possession. Be 31 on the shot clock. Hank Allen in from Riley Rhodes. Crash 6:38 here in the third. 32-20 Seattle. Woodhead looking for some help. Down to Hank Allen.
Pick four.
Woodhead
Pick
following
four.
Godson
Pick four.
down the corner. Finds Roberts. Four on the shot clock. Shot clock expired on the crash on that possession, so it'll be a turnover.
Long ball.
Pass. Moore's there to catch up with it. Seattle goes up 13 with 5:56 left in the third. Roberts looking for some help. Gets a nice kick by Godson. Roberts takes it to the other corner. Another pick by Godson. Roberts looking for an avenue to find able to squeeze in there.
Send it.
Roberts, defended by Devlin, gets it knocked away.
Shake it off, Brett. Shake it off. Settle down. Settle down.
Carolina crashes the lane. Devlin and Roberts battling it out up the free throw line, and Roberts dumps it into Woodhead. Posts it up down low. Hannaford into Moore, Seattle. Woodhead dumps it to Gatsu, hands it back. Gatsu picks. Cross court to Roberts right at the half court line. Looking for some help. Works his way up. 12-second call. Crash need to show a little urgency on getting across half court. Back into the game for Carolina. James Whitty and Miley Rhodes.
Get him, Molly.
Roberts tries to get over to Whitty off his fingertips.
Corner, corner, corner.
Jake Wheeler for Seattle crashes the
Stop.
plane.
Stop.
Dumps it down to number 12, Shane Kreider. Able to back his way across. Woodhead's pass tapped away by Wheeler. The crash ball.
Blue in ball there. Blue in ball there.
Miley Rhodes picks it up. A little confusion by the crash on that one. Call it timeout to regroup. 16 viewers on this live stream today. Appreciate everybody watching. Woodhead will be inbounding. Woodhead inbounds to Roberts, who lofts it down to Whitty. Fights his way through a defender and makes the cross. 3:21 left in the third. 38-23 Seattle. That pass tipped.
He made the right decision.
Crowder was able to catch it, works his way around some defenders. It's hit a couple times, but makes it across for the point. Roberts contacted Runnings. He's trying to catch that one. Woodhead's there to pick it up. Wisely calls a timeout. Carolina will have 35 on the shot clock. Same lineup coming out of the timeout from Crash. Whitty, Woodhead, Roberts, and Rhodes. And Woodhead will be inbounding far corner. Woodhead throws up one the end line to a wide open Roberts. Turns on the Jets and catches up with it. Nice set play coming out of the timeout for Crash. Kreider for Seattle with the ball. Chased by Whitty. Across half court. Whitty pushed across half court. In a race with Wheeler. Pulls it back out. Ten on the shot clock. Dumps it in the Woodhead. Trying to push her way to Whitty. Gives her a little buff, get her across. Wheeler to Kreider. (41-25), 153 left in the third. 41-25. Roberts lobs up ahead to Whitty.
What happened?
60-second timeout called by the Crash. Coach Mike Duda brings him to the bench, gives some instructions. With 126 left in the third, Seattle 42, Carolina Crash 26. Crash come on the court with same lineup, except Logan Smith in for McKenna Woodhead. Smith will be inbounding. Pops past to Roberts. Got tied up by Wheeler. Couldn't quite reel that one in. Seattle working the clock. Just over a minute left here in the third. Seattle crashes the lane.
Good job. Good job. Stay on it. Stay on it.
Whitty battling Wheeler.
Pass, corner.
Able to find number 3, Hannaford, in the corner.
All by yourself.
Whitty streaks by the defender.
Go.
Races Crider to the end line. Whitty wins that race. Wheeler looking for the end line. Chased by Roberts and Whitty. Whitty gets a nice pick by Logan Smith. Pulls it back out, lobs it into Roberts down low at the pylon. Fights his way across right at the pylon for the point. Muscles his way through. Crider and Wheeler connect to the baseline. Backs his way across. 3.8 left in the third quarter, 44-28. And the third quarter clock expires with the score: Seattle Slam 45, Carolina Crash 28. Be back in 2 minutes. All right, just before we start here, I want to remind you that we'll have one more game this afternoon for this young Crash team, fighting hard this weekend. Been up against some very tough competition out here on the West Coast, but our team is definitely getting some valuable experience, which I'm sure will pay dividends down the road for us.
We'll probably be playing Las Vegas again.
High likelihood we'll be having a rematch with the Las Vegas team for the fifth and sixth place spot, pending the outcome of this game, of course. Crash break the lineup, break the huddle with Jenkins, Gotsi, Woodhead, and number 5, AJ the Thumper Walker. Big fellow waiting patiently for the ball to arrive. Jenkins tries to lob it over to Woodhead, tipped away by Moore. Beat Carolina's ball far corner. 31 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Carolina to get this score.
Set it up, set it up, set it up.
Jenkins dumps it down low to Woodhead. Likens, long down court pass. Debley's there to retrieve it. Jenkins pass intercepted by Likens. Finds Debley at the head again. Pump fake by Jenkins as he was trying to get it to McKenna Woodhead. She pushed out of bounds, so she'll be penalized for leaving the court. And it'll be a turnover to the Slam. Debley takes it in. 6:48 left in the game. Score 48-29. Woodhead tries to get it to Jenkins. Off his hands, tries to throw it back. Debley's there to pick that one up. Debley finds an opening between two Crash defenders. Seattle goes up 20, 49-29. Jenkins, rather Walker.
Good job.
Pass down court to Woodhead. Jenkins cross cap court. Pass to Walker. Couldn't quite get the handle on it.
Heard footsteps.
Huh?
He heard footsteps.
Into the game, Crash is Hank Allen, number 14, number 22, Brett Roberts. Roberts setting up some offense, looking for some help. Position to pick, gets one from McKenna Woodhead to open up some space. Dumps it down low to Walker. Big fella. Caught between two defenders. It's called for 10 seconds in the key.
A quick 10 seconds in the key.
Huckey and Lincoln Likens had Walker locked up. Big smash and hit by Roberts on number 11, Moore. Moore's able to get it across. Inbounds pass to Roberts. Over to Walker. Crash to get it half court.
Over and back.
Walker hadn't quite cleared the half court line when that pass was given to him. Walker sets a pick on Debley, trying to free up Roberts. Roberts finds an opening. Lobs down court to Walker.
Good teamwork, guys. Good teamwork.
Coach Mike Moody calls another timeout. Brings his troops to the bench for a quick chat. 4:17 left in the game. Seattle slammed 53. Carolina crashed 31. Crash come back on the court. McKenna Woodhead, Hank Allen, Brett Robertson, and A.J. Walker. Rodder, Kreider, Hannaford, and Wheeler for Seattle. A.J. Walker pushed his way across half court. Able to make the corner around Wheeler. Walker quickly into Roberts. Following a Hank Allen screen. Works his way around the corner. Gets a big hit by Wheeler, knocking the ball through. Kreider able to take it across for Seattle. That ball knocked away by Kreider. Last touch by number 12 for Seattle. Be an inbound. 22 seconds left on the shot clock for Crash. Carolina crashes the lane, trying to set up some angles. Roberts lobs it into Woodhead, posts it up down low. Surrounded by two defenders. Looking for the corner. Roberts seals off the edge. What was that call?
Shot clock expired before we scored.
Shot clock violation just before we crossed the end line, so that point will not score, not count.
Hit him, Matt.
Hannaford stopped by Hank Allen. He dumps it in the water. Roberts following Hank Allen. Works his way free. Bounces it over to Woodhead. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. 57-33, Seattle Slam. Woodhead bounces to Hank Allen. Allen dumps it over to Roberts across half court. Ball's knocked out of his hands again by Kreider. Roberts splits two defenders and turns on the boosters. Racing Wheeler across half court. 47 seconds left in the game, and Roberts finds Woodhead at the baseline. 42 seconds left in the game. Pass up ahead to Kreider. Kreider pulls it back out, working some clock. 20 seconds. Pass knocked away. Wheeler picks it up, looking for the corner. That pass intercepted by Hank Allen with the 12 Kreider. Just out of bounds. So Crash will have 2.5 seconds left. Try to get one final point. And that'll do it for this game. Final score: Seattle Slam 59, Carolina Crash 34. Again, we'll have the next game will be Crash playing at 1:45 Pacific Standard Time. We'll be here on Court 1. And we look forward to having everybody. Appreciate you watching Carolina Crash on the Tactical Tater Broadcasting Network. See you this afternoon.